my fellow employees and patients better watch out because I'm gonna be a little ADHD tonight. My patient's pee was green. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a day in the life of a nurse vlog, since you guys really love the vlogs and I do too personally. So today I'm just going to clean up my room, make some coffee, get some things ready for work. I may have a package to go pick up, and then I'll take you guys along to work and talk a little bit about my day. So I hope you enjoy the vlog and just kind of the homey style of this video. And if I haven't said it before already, Kai Uteno, welcome back. So I hope you guys enjoy. Package came. I only ordered 2 items. I'll show you guys what I got. Phone for the win. So if you guys don't know already, I own a house bunny. His name is Momo, and I got a little kit for him. So it's got some brushes. It's got nail clippers on it because we really need to keep up with his nails. Rabbits like to dig, and since he's indoors, he doesn't really get the chance to dig. So we've got some cute little safety nail clippers in there. A couple of different brush options. Even one that's like a hand, so you can like pet him and brush him at the same time, which is great for like people who maybe have like mild allergies to bunnies. And then this last brush, which also has like a little handle on it. And these are cute. It's only 10 bucks on Amazon for all that stuff. And when I went to the pet store, it was like $5 for each of those things. So huge savings there. And then the other thing I got, shout out to my mom who, you know, has taught me to actually like take care of my skin and all the beauty hacks that I know. I got this MD Solar Sciences sunscreen, and the pool at our apartment opens up this weekend. So this came just in time. But guys, this is like the best sunscreen I have found. The best types of sunscreens to get are those that have zinc oxide in them, and this has them, and it just like goes on so smoothly. It doesn't feel oily, which a lot of times sunscreens feel oily for me. I feel like it almost has a little bit of like a mattifying texture to it, if that makes sense. So obviously, I still put moisturizer on every day, which is a little bit more like slippery, of course, to moisturize your skin. But then putting this on top of the moisturizer kind of makes it a little bit more matte. And then my makeup will stay on very nicely if I'm like going out to do something during the day. But this is SPF 50. It's good to have SPF 30 and above. So I like this better than my other one, which I'll show you guys too. This is the old one that I used to have. It is Biossance, and it also has zinc in it, and it's a 30 SPF, and this works really well. It doesn't break me out nearly as much as some of the other sunscreens that I've tried before, but the texture of it is like gotten a little bit more oily over time, and because of that, I have noticed that like if I'm sweating, I have to kind of like wash my face and then like reapply it later, because I have naturally very oily skin. So I feel like moisturizing is gonna help me maintain my own moisture, but then this is gonna keep me from getting overly oily. So shout out to my mom for recommending this to me. And I want to say this was like $45 on Amazon or something like that. But highly, highly, highly recommend. Always wear your sunscreen. No problem. Hi, can I do a medium iced caramel macchiato?
Medium iced caramel macchiato, anything else?
And can I have that with almond milk?
Alright, anything else?
That's all.
I'll have it come up right up on that.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. I'm going to be so high on sugar and caffeine. My fellow employees and patients better watch out because I'm going to be a little ADHD tonight. This is a much bigger coffee than I normally, goodness, I can't speak, normally get, and it's got way more sugar than I'm used to at all. So yeah, this should be a fun night. At least I'll be awake, hopefully, and bouncing off the walls. Unlike last night. Last night was a little harder to get going. Hey guys, so today is my day off. I just finished 3 shifts in a row, and you guys saw me during my second shift, but I wanted to talk to you all about part of the title of my video, which is that my patient's pee was green. Let's talk about that for a minute. I'm not going to give you details about my patient, of course, but I do want to talk about it because it's kind of a good educational point and something that I found interesting as a nursing student. So what happened was this patient was a post-open heart patient, which is all that I really take care of. And sometimes with our post-open hearts, we will give a medication called methylene blue. And this medication is what actually stains people's urine blue. So it's not harmful that it's blue. It's not necessarily like a contrast dye that people would get if they're going to get like imaging done, but it does not last very long. It has a very short half-life in the body, but it stays a long time in the pee and it stains the pee. So initially it's blue, methylene blue, and then over time it of course mixes more with the urine and becomes green and then back to yellow. So for this patient, sometimes what we do for post-open heart patients is they will go on what's called the heart pump machine, just to put it in standard terms. And this is basically when they do heart surgery and they stop the heart so that they can work on it. this big machine is pumping the blood for them through their body. It kind of takes over the heart's function, pumping. So, but because it's a machine, all the tubing in it is made of plastic. So when the blood goes through that, it comes in contact with the plastic tubing. And sometimes that can cause an inflammatory response in the body because the blood is considering that as a foreign body, and then it gets returned to the body. And it usually doesn't cause anything to happen other than in elevated temperature, which I see in pretty much all my patients, especially males and young males. And I see what's called a decreased systemic vascular resistance. Basically, that just means that their blood vessels, instead of being tight and constricted, are more dilated. So sometimes with that extra dilation, their mixed venous oxygen level is low. So we think about our normal oxygen levels is about like 100%. So this is specifically referring to the oxygenation level in the pulmonary artery, and that takes blood straight from the heart to the lungs. And it's mixed because if you think about it, in our veins are more blue colored, and it's darker blood because it's deoxygenated blood. It's gone to the body, given its oxygen up, and then come back. Whereas in our arteries, it's bright red blood because it's oxygenated. It's taking the blood to all our tissues. So that pulmonary artery has got a little bit of both. It's going to the lungs to get reoxygenated, but it's in that in-between state where it's deoxygenated blood going to get reoxygenated. And so that SpO2 number measures the oxygenation level in that vessel, which tells us a lot about the patient. So to not get too deep into it, that level was low. And so when we give methylene blue, it's supposed to increase that level of oxygenation. So unfortunately, we didn't see like a huge improvement in the patient, but we did see a mild improvement, and it may have helped him long-term more than we realized. But I just thought it was interesting because it turned his pee green. So that was interesting. I've never had a patient personally who had methylene blue. So that was a big learning thing for me. I talked to my nursing educator for my unit, and that's why I'm able to tell most of this stuff to you guys. I already knew about the inflammation that our patients have. I knew that we sometimes give methylene blue. And apparently sometimes our sedation propofol will turn people's urine a different color as well. But it was new information to me, and I just thought it was interesting. So a new experience that I wanted to share with you guys, along with some facts about it. So that was basically the highlight of my week, my work week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to enjoy my day off. It is finally sunny. It's rained for like 4 days straight. The pool opens tomorrow at our apartment, so I'm gonna be in the pool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this a lot and enjoyed following me on my day. And if you guys want more content like this, please subscribe and let me know in the comments down below, because I love making these videos for you. So thanks for tagging along. I will see you guys later. Tutu Nana.